do that real quick. Let's turn it. All right. How does this go on there? Oh. What's up? What's up? What's up? Gotta take this off. Broke the tripod. Gotta put this on. We broke the tripod. All right. Broke the tripod very first thing this morning. Let me show you what's going on. Since we got two people on there, let me show you what's going on here. We were at Roundup. We started doing the Roundup thing today. Hop on here, show people what's going on. We broke our laptop. Let's show people some of the signs. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. Here, let me turn on the chat real quick. Live chat. All right. So we got the names of J6 prisoners here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm shaking so bad. There's a broken tripod on the ground. So we're gonna have to try to fix that later or do something. All right. Do you have your sign there? We found a sign. All right, how do I do that? Shy, real quick. Shy's gonna show me how to do some stuff real quick.
Maybe I'm already a mod on here. Yep, there we go. There you go.
Shy's gonna show me how. All right, here we go. We got that done. So, do we got the other sign? Oh yeah, let's put that over here on the side of you. All right. So we're talking about declarations made over people's lives. I didn't like being called a prisoner. So I think that we should call them patriots. All right. We've already had two people stop by, drop their 3 people, and they dropped their mail in the Patriot mailbox, which we're going to take down to City Hall when we're done. We're out here. Kate Brown was in the parade today out here in Oregon, and I guess she got a lot of booze out here. So I'm going to finish setting up the cornhole game real quick. Put you guys on the table. I got a little tripod right now. My tripod just broke, so bear with me. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right. Little did we know I was cornhole. So, should I? All right. You watching the chat, Shy? All right. So here we are. This is what we're doing. We're writing J6 political prisoners in jail. We're sending Patriot mail to them. We're letting some people know about some of these people, some of the stories that we've heard, some of the names we've looked up. Are you shaking real bad? Can you hold this better than me? So we got that. Defund our media, not our police. Please give us thumbs up on that one. Yeah, so we were down here at the Pendleton Roundup. They just had the parade, so we set up everything right after the parade. There's plenty of people down here. Let's say 50,000, 100,000 people come through town this week. It's a big week down here. Horse shit and candy. I mean horse crap. Sorry, horse poop, candy. Here's where we're set up. We got pocket constitutions. We got our things going on. I just want to say that it's important that people understand that people are being mistreated inside of that jail, and my heart goes out to the people that are in that jail, the families that are in that jail. So I'm a supporter of that. We have pre-stamped postcards here. Pre-stamped postcards here. The names of the prisoners, the address right there. Pins. Patriot mailbox again. One more time, Patriot mailbox. You know what? Portland's supposed to be out here today. Kate Brown was in this parade today, man. I didn't get to see her. I heard a lot of boos today. I heard there was a lot of boos for Kate Brown. Man, now the street sweeper coming up, sweeping up all the candy, cleaning up all the horse crap. It smells real bad out here. J6ers are not prisoners. That's true. And that's why we put patriots. That is why the sign says patriots. Huh? Okay, you help him. You're lost?
I don't know the number though.
You don't know their number?
Yes. Because I always just have it saved.
Where were you with the band?
Yeah, I was with the band.
All right. This is okay. So we have somebody that's lost right here, guys. This is what we do, and we're gonna try to help this man find out where he goes. He was in the parade. All right, I'll stay here with the stuff. You go. Thank you, Shai. You're a good woman, Shai. So apparently that individual was lost. He's with a band that was with the parade, and Shai's gonna help him find out who his people are, where he goes. At least take him to the right spot, or find a police officer. I'm sure his family might be looking for him. So this is what we're doing, man. Y'all are so brave doing this in Oregon. Let me tell you something about bravery. This ain't bravery. This ain't bravery. I know veterans. Oh shoot, sorry guys, I'm shaking real bad. I know veterans. That's bravery. Here, let me sit down. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna chat with you guys for a second. Over here while Shai takes that, because I shake so bad. My tripod is broken. And so I got this little handheld stick. So if you guys, I see that there's 13 people on there. If you guys want to go back or see what's going on, we got the J6 prisoners, the numbers, the address to the jail, and postcards, and I'm a march. Oh shoot, sorry guys, man, I'm trying. Here, let me get down. Yes, try it in North Carolina. That's what it is. Actually, you know what? These guys are gonna love it. I hope that they love it, man. I know that being pepper sprayed sucks really bad, and I know that being pepper sprayed and then left in a dry cell for hours really sucks really bad. Being pepper sprayed and then having water put on you and then being put in a dry cell sucks really, really bad. But I know that mail matters. Mail matters. And mail matters to these individuals. You're absolutely right. They're not prisoners, they're patriots. That's why this sign says patriots. The sign that does say prisoners is just so people know that they can come and send a postcard. So I hope Shai found out where that guy goes. Where that guy's family is. They're probably worried about him. He got lost during the parade, and it seemed like he may have been a little slow or something. But I hope Shai helps him find his family. That's really important to me. That is really important to me, honestly, right now. So we are out here. We are doing J6 letters, postcards. We're filling out postcards for the people in jail for J6. I want to set this up to where I can kind of see what's going on. Oh shoot! Here, I'm not a good live streamer. I'm sorry. Here. This is where we're at. This is what we're doing. Hi.
Hi, blessings to you.
Blessings to you too. You guys coming down for the roundup?
Yeah, I'm here for a minute.
Yeah. You guys from Oregon?
I am.
Yeah.
From Pendleton.
From Pendleton?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm from Hermiston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sounds kind of crazy this week, huh? Yeah, it is. I heard Kate Brown was in that parade. Is that true?
Probably, yeah. I didn't see her, but I would not be surprised.
So you heard the food?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. Right? That's exactly what I'm doing. Because that's what it's about. Right? We got the Bill of Rights on there. This is sitting with signs. You're absolutely right. This isn't for anything other than people getting mail, lifting the spirits of the people who started screaming for the media to be defunded. Our people started screaming for the media to be defunded. And I think that they deserve mail while they're in there, to lift their spirits, to lift their spirits, man. Honestly, to lift their spirits, to let them know that they're cared about. They deserve the mail. You know what I mean? And people have stopped by and written out postcards, filled them out, and dropped them in the box. When this is over, I'm going to take this box down to the post office and deliver all the mail that's in it to the post office so people can get the message. Yeah, sitting with signs. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm hoping that more people will come and fill out postcards and send them. So that's what we're out here doing. We got the names of the people up here. That actually took a lot of time. Thank you, Cheyenne, for your help. Cheyenne took off. There was a guy that was lost, and a young man that was lost and couldn't find his family or the people that he came to the parade with. So she took him back to try to find his family, or at least to the police. This is sitting with signs. You're absolutely correct. But I got the bullhorn in the car. So guess what? I might start yelling. Then I'm not sitting with signs. I'm sitting with signs yelling. I'd like to oops. Those traitors. J6ers are not patriots. Tell that to CNN, man. This is what we do. This is what we're doing. We've already got 3 letters in the mailbox. Hold the lawn. We're out here actually talking about the individuals, what history we know about them, the good things we know about these people. We want them to be treated fairly, civilly. So I'm gonna sit here and wait for Shy to get back. Oh, trying to get the camera turned around. I don't know much about live streaming, but this is what we're out here doing. And honestly, I'm just waiting for Shy to get back right now, honestly, so I can go talk to some people and raise awareness, see what they have going on. I'd like to, we got some constitutions here. Finally got some constitutions. Got pocket constitutions. Aha, timed out. Like that. Timed out. Oh man, got put in timeout. Did you? You know what? Honestly, mean people don't bother me, especially on the internet. I used to have a hat that said, "Say it to my face." So we got the constitutions. We're gonna put them out on the table too. Help raise awareness. Help people know their rights. Have a copy of the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, Bill of Rights. So I don't accept donations for any of this. We do this on our own. We're just trying to unite people in our state. Oh, AP. Wow. There must not be anybody live right now, otherwise you'd be in somebody else's chat. Somebody you felt was more relevant. I wish. Oh. You see that, AP? You see that? It's me, Pig. All right, Pig. I'll call you Pig. All right, Pig. It's me, Pig. I made a shirt. Actually, somebody made it for me. Thank you. Hey, it says press on the back. We got some interaction here. John Doe. Johnny Doe. Who's Johnny Doe? That's Johnny Doe. AP on here, man. So, do you even know what's going on, AP? Do you know where I'm at? Do you know what I'm doing? Do you know what I'm doing? Where you at? Where you at, AP? Grift? No. Somebody made it for me. Thank you. Grift. Because I have all my PayPal, Venmo, all that stuff set up, right? So, listen, break the Constitution, huh? Do you understand? All right, so I just want to point something out, all right? And I'm allowed to say what I want. But if I wouldn't have seen all that shit piled up in front of the Capitol, that's the message. That is the message. That's the message. And I think that some live patriots who are being treated badly right now are responsible for that message. So, hey, let's talk about this. Cheyenne just left. There was a young man that had lost his group of people. Because I haven't ate breakfast this morning, I only ate a donut. I wanted to get down here after the parade so I could do this. I wanted to get here right before the parade ended so that way people that were walking away from the parade would have a chance to write a postcard, put it in the box so we can take it down there around probably 3 o'clock our time, Pacific time. Pendleton Roundup. Turns out AP knows what she's doing. Kate Brown was here today, AP. I hope Shy helped that person find their... Key for intel. I'm waiting for Cheyenne to get back. There was a young man who was lost, who got separated from his pack. He was carrying a, what's the long one? Trombone? All right. I was thinking about people talking about people getting maced and after they're handcuffed. And maced after you're handcuffed. I can tell you right now that if I was ever a police officer, that I wouldn't have to ever mace somebody after I handcuffed them. I don't think I think that's excessive force. If you mace somebody after they're handcuffed, doesn't matter how big the person is after they're handcuffed, they're easier to control. They are easier to control. Dang, here we go. What's this saying? Yeah, trafficking meth. I love it. Time out. That's Shy, where are you? Shy, did you find out where that individual was supposed to go? Cheyenne, did you find out who that individual was supposed to be with? What group? All right. Well, you might have to take him to the to police. I'm sure somebody's looking for him. I would find a police officer if I was you, and find out where that individual goes, who his family is, what group he's with. Yeah, this Pendleton Roundup. This is what people do. Ride around in horse and buggies. We encountered a young man who was lost, and I went to take him back, and she said she can't find out. Is that true? That's somebody's kid. Smart guy. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to do, man. The old me thinking says, what happens if his family's messed up? It's probably not the best thing to, you know what I mean? But then, what do? You got to figure out what to do. He's lost. Somebody's looking for him. I'm glad he's not with you. Honestly. Shy will find out where he goes. And if Cheyenne doesn't find out where he goes, then the police will. I should have set up closer to the edge of the sidewalk. I'm glad he's not with AP either. I think everybody's glad he's not with AP. But in the same sense, AP needs as much prayers as the rest of us, if not maybe a little more. Nice mugshot, AP. Dang. As much as I agree, I was hoping that Shy would be able to find out where that individual was supposed to go. Well, I did actually. Cheyenne took him where he needed to go. I got wind blowing. Gotta get it on there. Alright. Why didn't I take the kid where he needed to go? Because I didn't know what group he was with or anything about that. I figured Shy would be able to take him somewhere. We are at City Hall, so He was definitely lost, and she hasn't been able to locate his group or his guardians. So she took him somewhere. Shy, are you watching this while you're helping him, or are you in the live chat? There is no court orders around me being around kids. Ninnies, man. Stay triggered. You know what I mean? There is none of that. So this is what we're doing, man. We're out here sending postcards to J6ers, raising awareness to people that are being held for being in around the Capitol, January 6th. And we're sending out stamped postcards to them. We stand with the original message. We stand with the original message. Thank you, John Doe. I'm sorry that it's so shaky. This is my tripod. That's why it's actually so shaky, is because I have this little miniature tripod right now. But you know, I would like to I've been trying to get at least one a day, but it's hard to figure out what you're reading. So I like to listen. What's going on here? Listen, I don't gotta respond to the trolls. I ain't gotta respond to the trolls. You know what? You got something to say to me, man. A lot of you guys are gonna keep saying it over the internet. You just keep saying it over the internet. You know what I mean? I'm out here. Hey, would you be interested in riding a J6er? No? Yeah, just shake your head and nod. Drive by. Would you be interested in hearing about what is happening to the people in jail in DC? Be able to explain what their goals were. You show up on porches? AP shows up on porches. Oh, you should, you know what? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like the trolls, man. I've heard about Antifa out in Oregon. Yeah, actually I have. I've been doing a lot of studying about Antifa in Portland. It was the oldest city, it was the oldest recorded Antifa chapter in the United States. It was one of the first mail-in ballot states. It really jumped up to 80% when George W. got elected into office. I know a lot of other things too. Did you know that Pendleton was named after the presidential candidate that ran against Abraham Lincoln? I'll tell him you said Mr. Brandon's a thief. Tell him you said Mr. Brandon's a thief. It seems that things have kind of slowed down right here around where I'm at, so I might end up going down to where there's more action and setting up again. Did I know that I'm a junkie? Ex-junkie. And I'll live with that. I ain't hiding from anybody. Good job, Shai Shai. Oh, actually, I think the president's name is Trump, but I've only seen 2,000 meals. I don't know about the rest of them. I'd like to be able to directly link Rose City Antifa with mail-in ballot fraud, but I can't do that. But I'm working on it, and I'm digging. So I might end up going down to where there's more action. I'm just waiting on Shy Shy to come back. I'm just waiting on Shy Shy to come back. But for drugs. You guys are so triggered, man. By the way I look, by the way I talk, by the way I like to help people. I've collected 3 so far. 3 postcards, and I have 8 in that box right now. Hey, let's really talk then. If you guys really want to keep doing this and everything, where's Ant? Where is Ant? Guys, I put everybody in timeout except for John Doe for all I care. I'm just kidding. I've seen the people that are being rude, let them be rude, man. Let them be rude. It doesn't affect me none. I'm out here supporting what I believe in, and that's what matters. I don't know who John Doe is, but have I ever met you in person, John Doe, just to ask? Just a question. Side, did we ever find out where that guy went? Did you ever relocate him with his family or his people? Prison tats and neck beards are a good look. I got an $11,000 loan and not till I pay it off. I don't know what just happened, but something happened. I just want to see the messages real quick. Shy Shy, did we ever relocate that individual or locate his parents or whatever? Whoa, that's... Sorry, guys. Sorry. New phone. Dang, lots of people in timeout. All right, so... Yeah, I know, I've been thinking about trimming it down, but I promised that I wouldn't cut it until I paid off an $11,000 loan I got to pay off my criminal history. I hope Shy found that guy's family. I just worry about his family looking for him. I honestly worry about his family looking for him. Did you find out where he went, Shy? Did you find his family? Oh, Rose City Antifa. Yeah. Make sure you get a picture. Make sure you see a tattoo so they know what it says. You know what I mean? Redeemed across the neck. Make sure they know. I call it a birthmark, rebirth mark. Working so hard at putting an outward expression on a inward salvation. Oh, you're all the way down at Dairy Queen, huh? Down by Roundup Park. Down by Roundup Park. Ooh. Hey, there's an event for people from Portland out here. So we're out here. I got 22 people right now. We're out here. I really don't know what I'm doing too much. I was getting back to help Jewel that was lost from his family. Look, he was a little bit slower, had some sort of disabilities, and he was lost. He couldn't find his family. He came to us and asked us, and Shai said that she would help him go find his family. So now, when she gets back, is what I'll do is I'll go try to pull in some people and raise some awareness on what's going on. I stand in solidarity with my fellow brothers and sisters out there on the East Coast, outside of the jail. That's somebody's brother, somebody's sister, somebody's daughter, somebody's mother, somebody's dad. And they've been being treated badly, so if you're at the store, can you give me a... All right, we're out here. We got a Patriot mailbox. Patriot mail. Hey, can we keep the chat clean, Mrs. Wifey, please? I understand that she's doing what she's doing, but actually it's honestly doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me that there's people on here. I mean, I'm sure that people agree with her. No. And it's not a protest. It's not a protest. It's to raise awareness of the civil and constitutional rights for the January 6th patriots, not prisoners. I want to make that declaration. I think that it's important that we know what we're speaking over people's lives. I mean, if you go back to Abraham, when he was taking Isaac to sacrifice him on the mountain, he looked at the servants at the bottom of the mountain and he said, "We'll be right back." Or "We'll be back. We'll be back," right? And they got up on the mountain, and Isaac looked at Abraham and he says, "Well, where's the sacrifice, Dad?" And he says, "Don't worry, the Lord will provide one." He spoke those things into existence. I think that the declarations that we make over our January 6th patriots is, we shouldn't call them prisoners. We shouldn't put that label on them, a jacket on them that the system says that we should put on them. You know, I think that we should call them what they are, patriots. So, but yeah, we are putting Patriot Mail in there. We are letting them know that we stand behind them 100%. This is our setup. Yeah. Listen, man, I'm so sorry that you're being so rude. Honestly, I'm sorry for you. So I think that maybe we should take some time and pray for Mark, honestly. You know what? Oops. Hey, it's Adderall Princess! I see you got Santa's live stream the other day. Let me show you what's going on here, man. We get him, we got Anarchy Princess triggered. She's Adderall strong. Well, they all think that I'm on meth, so you know what? They can kiss my lily. We worked hard at making this sign, putting up the names legibly so people could read them. And we stand with the original message, man. We're giving out flags. We're trying. It wasn't. It wasn't. You're absolutely correct. And it's hard. It's hard because she's people are behind a screen right now. I'm not used to people being behind a screen right now. I've never been one to, if I was gonna say it, I'd say it to your face. You know? I say we pray for the nation right now. I say we pray for I pray for Anarchy Princess. I pray that she can learn to accept differences, and that she can learn to move forward, not backward, and that God softens her heart to hear His voice and let her heart be opened when He knocks. I'm trying to keep my side of the road clean, man. Honestly, I'm trying to store up my treasures in heaven. Everybody's got a before story. Everybody's got a before story. Every one of the disciples had a before story. A before story, a tax collector, a fisherman, a woman possessed by 7 demons. Everybody's got a before story. God used a man that murdered Christians, put them in a pit with beasts to be torn apart, would chain them and imprison them and throw them in cages. And God used him to spread the gospel. Moses murdered the Egyptian who was beating his Hebrew brother. Moses murdered an Egyptian, and God used him. It's not about the likes the clicks, the subscribes. I do this without the camera. We do these things without the camera. I just wanted to give somebody an idea. You know, there was somebody on here from North Carolina that said that's a good idea. No one's listening to you. We're fighting in here. Well, but it's not focused on. The Lord did create both good and evil. So, anyways, it didn't focus too much on their before stories. We know who they were, you know what I mean, and we can make assumptions. I wish I could go to the J6 Virgil. I wish I could be on that side of the country right now, but I can't. It's not where I'm supposed to be. It's not what I'm supposed to be doing. My freedom came when I accepted Jesus Christ. My freedom came when I accepted Jesus Christ. So with that, I've been more free now than I've ever been. But I think that there wasn't no. See, I'm reading a 40-day devotional that's very, very good show. It's about the gospel, and it has talks in it. It's a devotional. Anyways, it says that a lot of things weren't focused on explaining the past of the disciples. It was what the disciples did after they were after they were committed to serving Jesus. And could you imagine the book that would have been wrote on? You want to sit down, Shai Shai? Did you get anything? You want me to turn it? You found his family?
I found a band. Found the band.
Oh, you found the band he was with?
Kinda, yeah. It was another band, but it was part of his school.
Dang, that was what? 2 miles that way?
He didn't know where he was going either.
Let's get the sign here.
I'm in contact with 27 prisoners from the Department of Corrections.
All right.
There, now it's right here. Thank you guys so much too. Oops, not my best camera skills. Yeah, you can just drop them in there. I'm gonna take it straight down to the post office after we're done here. So. Thank you, Anarchy Princess Pimples. Yeah, there's people down there that we've been in 18 states in what, 4 months? We went out to Washington, D.C. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we met a lot of cool people out there. Really good people. Actually, the best people I've ever met in my life. Thank you guys for that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
When
yeah,
did
yeah.
you leave Tucson? I left 9/22 in like May, and then I quit for months. Were you there when Megan got fired? No, but I was at another plant. He works at 9/22, but I heard about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank
you
you.
too.
Thank you guys so much. So it's working? And that's what matters. I will say this no matter what, man. If you mace somebody after they're handcuffed, that's excessive force. I'm a small guy, 165 pounds. And anybody that was handcuffed is pretty much unable to do anything except for get thrown on the ground, no matter how big they are. So if you mace somebody after they're handcuffed, that's excessive. It's excessive. If you put somebody in a cell after they've been maced for over 2 hours, that's excessive. 2 hours is enough for an individual to cool down and do whatever you want because they're done. Here we are. So we got 5. We got 5 letters in the box. One person was educated. I think that Shai, you want to play a game of cornhole? Oh, you got to do that? All right. Then I'll get more people to fill out more postcards. OC pepper spray, thank you very much. I heard that, and there is a difference. There is a difference. Google. Yeah. Google. I don't trust really anything unless I've met the person that it's coming from anymore, honestly. And then you got to make assessments on that. You know, I mean, everything gets so twisted, and I figured that out when I was driving across the nation, man. I'd like to get a couple more people to fill out postcards for whoever they want. Yeah, it was OC pepper spray, and there is a difference. OC pepper spray takes the air right out of you. It's very different. It's very different. I was in a riot. I was in a riot one time in prison, and we called it bear mace, but it was OC. It was OC, and they got me. They got me good. No, I mean it feels like every time you try to draw a breath, you can't. You can't. And then it's like in your eyes, and oh man. it takes. You can't breathe. You can't. It feels like you can't suck in oxygen no matter what you do, because every time you try to breathe, it's bad. Yeah. 600 days without a due process is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. To be in jail and not even have charges is unconstitutional. They waive their speedy trial rights. Yeah, right. No, it's not true. I wouldn't be cheering for harsher conditions, Mark. You want to know about harsh conditions? When I went to Arizona, I was in the Supermax unit, Supermax 1. And let me tell you something. There's something about that prison system that was a lot different than any other prison system I've been in. And there was a lot of mistreatment medically. There was a lot of mistreatment food-wise. There was a lot of mistreatment all around. And it's a very bad situation to be in any state where you don't feel safe, you know what I mean? Even with the people you live with. No, I was saved in Maricopa County on July 11, 2017. And that's when everything changed. There's two signs on the front of that table, and they're both from the Bible. That's the most important message. That's the most important message. So, we got 5 postcards so far. I'm gonna check and see what time it is with Shy. Hopefully I can get her to play a game of cornhole with me before we leave. I want to play one game of cornhole before we leave. altogether there's 13 pieces of mail in that box so far. Mark, you know why I like you? Because you say what you think. Doesn't matter. Everybody's allowed to have their opinion. I'm gonna focus on trying to tell some people what's going on, and try to get a couple more people to fill out postcards if I can. And then I'm gonna end this live stream probably in the next 30 minutes. So I think if I can get 20 pieces of mail in that box, it'll be all right. No, I just like playing cornhole. Honestly, I'm getting pretty good at it. Did you ask a question? I'm sorry. I was talking to some people. What's the question? Let me see. Go back through here. Not blocked. That's true. That's true. I think that there does need to be reform in the prison system. It depends on the state. It depends on the state, and it depends on, I don't know what all prisons are like. I know that that I've been in different states. I've been locked up in different states, and so like I said, the worst was Arizona, and it was different. There was it was more inmate-ran prisons than anything. It was not the best living conditions, and not only that, but it was a dangerous, violent place. Arizona prison was a dangerous, violent place. I'm gonna see if I can't raise a little bit more awareness. By Doin. That's something that I will look into. I'm thinking about starting a podcast on Fridays. So that's something I can write down right now, and then make sure that I do look into.
So I did write that down. The on my list of things to check out, prison reform, democratic groups, look into democratic groups, prison reform. I do talk to a parole officer, my ex-parole officer right now, kind of sometimes regularly. As a citizen, I go check in with him and talk to him about things. I have worked to help get people out of prison for their trans leave, which is temporary release, which means they're still in the custody of DOC. But you know what's really funny is actually they're moving the parole office right down the road from the house, so I will live within a block's distance of the parole office. Trump signed the First Step Act. You know what? Maybe I should just read some of the comments and look into some of this stuff. First Step Act. The First Step Act. What was the First Step Act? All right, thank you. See, now I got my notebook out and you guys are educating me right now. So, turns out this is a two-way street. I'm gonna see if I can't get a couple more people with some postcards. I'd like to be able to at least get 20 in that Patriot mailbox before. "600 days without due process." I have a real job. I mill wood on a table saw all day. I know a lot about slivers, and I just want to be that sliver in the federal government side. You know? And I am a blue-collar worker, so... pepper spray. Oh, see, what's... I'm trying to look it up right now. I'm trying to find... Alright. So, I think I'm gonna end this, but I'm gonna try to get a couple more people to fill out postcards, and time them out, Shy. Time them out. Ain't nobody messing with my baby. Time them out. I don't care what you do, just don't mess with Shy. You know what I mean? Don't mess with my lady. So, I'm gonna try to get a couple more people to fill out postcards and let them know what's going on. Introduce them to the live streams that are in DC and the Virgil that's happening, or how do you say it? Vigil. 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 This happening, and we're gonna put all the mail in this box. I think that we might end up going downtown. See if we got anybody coming. This ain't a fake patriot movement. Tried to use the name Mackie to get out of a robbery. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
All right. I think that I'm gonna end this right now because the rodeo's starting down the road, and everybody's either gonna be on Main Street or down there at the shops by the rodeo. So I'm gonna go try to get hopefully a couple more of these while I beat Shy. Hopefully I can get somebody that walks by to. I'm trying to get 5 more. Then I'll have 20 cards in that mailbox, and I'll take it down to the post office. But thank you guys. Thank you guys. And we're trying to do our part from where we're at. So
Tell Anarchy
Can-
Princess Pimple, thank you.
tell who?
Anarchy
Oh, nice
Princess
shirt.
Pimples.
Nice
Thank
shirt.
you. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
being nice and not.
Yeah,
At
we
the
are
beach.
looking for more mods. Sometimes, but all right. Thank you guys. We love you guys. We're gonna go play a game of cornhole, try to get a couple more postcards, and go check out and see what's going on. Love you guys. How do I